Two of Diane Keaton's adopted children, Dexter and Duke, went to the lawyer's office in a mad dash to lay claim to the enormous fortune just 5 days after she passed away. Adding further complexity and tension to the situation, Diane's two biological sisters soon joined the fray, claiming a portion of the bequest. Many questions were raised by the aggression and hurry. Was it really that easy to classify Diane's death as pneumonia? She spent her last weeks in isolation, losing weight quickly and dealing with continuous coughing and a postponed 911 call. These were all red flags that caused fans to get worried. "This is the only person I have ever loved more than my children," Diane had informed her pals. However, the remarks resounded like an angry inquiry as her siblings engaged in a struggle for control of the land. Was her love for him genuine or just a pretext to inherit her vast wealth? Suspicion swirled around her strange choices in her last months, including her desire to withdraw from public view, sell her Beverly Hills house swiftly, and cut ties with friends. Were these moves designed to put Diane on the defensive so that she could challenge the validity of her $100 million will? In the video, we will investigate all of this. During the early hours of October 11, 2025, the renowned American actress Diane Keaton was discovered in ill health at her Santa Monica, California private apartment. She was transported to St. John's Health Center by paramedics who responded rapidly to an emergency call. Diane, who was 79 years old, died at the hospital despite prompt medical treatment. Many fans and media members were left with unanswered questions when her family declared that bacterial pneumonia was the official reason. In the months leading up to her mysterious disappearance from the spotlight and social media, Diane's narrative takes center stage. She supposedly displayed obvious symptoms of deteriorating health in the weeks leading up to her passing. She had disappeared from sight as she walked Reggie, her cherished puppy, through the tree-lined streets of Los Angeles. A trusted acquaintance disclosed that her condition had deteriorated since the catastrophic wildfires that compelled her to evacuate Beverly Hills in early 2025. She sought refuge in Palm Springs, a more peaceful area, but the night was drawing close. Why would a lady who is normally so enthusiastic, joyful, and creative withdraw to such an extent? Was she secretly battling some other sickness? Something her loved ones were reluctant to tell her. Medical professionals say that pneumonia is a familiar foe. It can hit older persons like a hurricane, especially if their immune systems are already compromised. It was obvious that Diane, being 79 years old, was in a high-risk category. What was strange, though, was the quick weight she lost in the latter weeks. A buddy somberly explained how much weight she dropped. Did she have an underlying condition that was draining her energy, or was this just the result of pneumonia? On the morning of October 11th, someone called 911 to report that she was discovered at home unconscious. Why was her condition not noticed sooner? Were red flags anything she was attempting to conceal? Diane has a long history of health struggles, as is evident from her life story. Basal cell carcinoma, a skin cancer she encountered at the age of 20, was a result of her unprotected sun exposure in California. Squamous cell cancer showed up decades later, necessitating 2 operations. It